Will you look at? I'm making another video in an episode of Weird Toys I Own. And I'm showing you something that needs no introduction really. The beloved, the extremely proclaimed Magnetic Xtreme Disc. Everybody loves them, everybody knows them. You know, if you didn't have one in your childhood, were you even a child really? I feel like you weren't. Don't lie to me. These are made by none other than the incredible people of Vivid Company, my favorite beloved company from 2005. And as you can see, I have none other than the um, beautiful uh, Wolverine model of this beloved toy. As you can see, it's very easy to put on. You just place it like this, then you put your card over here. You place it, let's say, over here. Obviously, if you know the rules, which obviously you do, you only have permission to use 10 of these discs. I'm using 20 because that is how I'm just showing them. And you have to stay 15 meters away, which I don't know how much is in inches. I am not from there. It's about this size. As you can know, this is approximately. You know, obviously, I'm not playing by the rules right now. I bet you know some things that are also 15 centimeters. You might have a ruler even if you are playing yourself. But again, this is just to show you how the thing work, how my version work. Um, but yeah, let me just shoot some disc. Oops. Let's go for another go. Oh, I got close. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Whoops. Have to get it back up. Ooh, I got a point. 2 points. That one got stuck. Huh, and it was Magneto. Very funny. He was an old favorite in the tournaments. I remember those old tournaments like it was yesterday. Let's go, let's go. I just need one more point. Ooh, I got one. So close, yet so far. Oops. Let me show you some of my discs that I have in my collection. As you can see, I have a very small collection. You clearly must have a bigger one, but you know, this is just a fun little video. I have Storm. I have, who's this guy again? Husk. Executioner. This is Hyperion, Invisible Woman. Rogue. Hammerhead. Oh, the Wolverine one. As you can see, it's very big up. This came with the launcher actually when I bought it. Can you just focus already? Can you please focus? Yeah, there you go. I have a better picture that I took a while ago. Wolverine has very good stats. Here I have none other than Dr. Xavier himself, Professor Xavier, sorry. I gave him the wrong attribute. This is Impossible Man, Captain America, and you know, the others. Okay, but outside of jokes, yeah, these were essentially a toy that they released in 2005. No one cared. No one cared about it at all. Um, they made a bunch of different versions. As I said, I have the Wolverine one, and they also made like I found a Spider-Man one that looked pretty cool. One of the Ding. One of I don't know what other character was there, but and I saw one of Hulk. There was probably other versions too. The reason I have this is because I was once in my local like toy store, and this thing had just released, and there was like somebody promoting it there in the store. Probably they get paid extra for doing that. I hope so. But when I bought it, when I went there, sorry, they were doing like a little like show to show people how the toy worked. So if you were able to shoot 5 of the disc into the little thing that they had, you won your very own like launcher with all of the things that you hear. And I was able to throw 5 out of the 10. I think it was like I had to do like the half of them, and I got this launcher. Otherwise, I would have never bought it. It came like this with this 10 disc, this little thing of plastic that I showed you that you can store there, and the idea is that this you will put in like your belt with this, like you were a freaking like Beyblade player. You were able to clip it in your belt and carry it around. The other disc that had the executioner, uh, those I got because like I'm gonna say like 6 years later, like that means like in 2011, I was in another store like a supermarket, and they had like a toy section, and they had these like in booster packs essentially, like you were able to see all the ones that were in the pack, and they had it just there. Like 6 years later, they were like 40% off, and I said, well, I already have these ones. Why don't I buy more of them, maybe? And they came with like this really nice color. So yeah, that is where 10 more of those. I imagine that if I didn't would have bought it, no one would have bought them, unless there is another person that was in the same situation in my same city in my same country. I doubt it. Or maybe there was actually one kid that was like a super fan of the Magnetic Xtreme Disc, maybe. Also, I did notice that this thing is in Spanish, so it says Discos Magneticos, which means that they decided not to include the word extreme. Like, what the hell? What do you mean? It's half the thing. It's 1/3 of the thing. I'm really disappointed of the localizers, really. But yeah, no one cares. And also, for some reason, when I searched them in eBay, all I could find people selling them were in like Australia, or like I think it was like the UK or like parts of Europe. Was this not released in the USA? Does anyone know? Does anyone care? I think that is the biggest question. Does anyone care? I don't think so. But yeah, you can put it back on, and the main reason I keep it is because I want it. Otherwise, I would have probably like I don't know, put it in like a charity or thing or something. Now is the part in which you tell me, oh yeah, those are super rare, and I was looking at them. which I will doubt because I saw them being sold in Australia for like $10. So I doubt they became super rare. But maybe there is one crazy Wolverine fan that needs this one disc to complete their collection. Who knows? With nothing more to say, bye. I hope you have an extreme week.